throw it here on first down. That's caught. And a first-round pick, Tyler Warren. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Well, we give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and a couple.
33-yard line.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back to the 15-yard line. Eric Armstead. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. They send a receiver in motion left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Brown goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Minnesota.
A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Second and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Shift.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. A gain there of 21. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 9. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Third down.
Omaha. Hey. Deuce.
Working out of the gun, Murray. This is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And the Vikings are going to get the football back as time runs out in the third quarter. So after one, it's the Vikings with the edge. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. They'll run here with Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Back at the 31-yard line.
Second down. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is third and long. Nix from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Picked off by the all-pro corner, Derek Stingley. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On the ground is Mason. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a second down throw for Murray. He'll try to work the screen with Connor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Big ace. Hey.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. This one finds McConkey. That's number 40 on the season for him.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a first down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold. I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Murray. Exiting the pocket right. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Lions will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Keelan Robinson to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. A first down throw for Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 14.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
Now Brown. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That is a gain of 15 halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Vikings will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 2-2, hot! Hey! 2-2.
Murray now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Shit. Green. 2-2.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Extra point by Little is good. And the Lions will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Robinson. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got a man. That's Noel. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
On second down, it's Nix. Catch is made. That is Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on fourth down. Williams in motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. That's a second charged timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Here's Nix to throw. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll throw. It's Nix. Flush to his right. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. Now they'll be looking at third and goal. Back to throw is Nix. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's the first carry for the Pitt product, James Conner. And they work this forward to the 35. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle.
Brings up second down.
Second down, Murray. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Murray now. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Chris Jenkins Jr. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
Mike, doesn't it just seem like year in and year out, especially on the defensive side of the ball, there's these late-round players that kind of burst onto the scene out of nowhere, and there's a reason this guy fell in the draft, but I'll tell you what, he has shown a ton of growth so far this year, and he continues to make his presence felt in the back end of this defense.
Throwing is Nix. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 1. A carry here for Brown. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Throwing, Nix. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. No problem there on the extra point. The Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On first down, Murray. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37.
A run. And here's Mason. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Big
Now a second down throw for Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. John Franklin Myers, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Shit. Hey, we working up the wide receiver. We working.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Forced out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
So the key to this 4th down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge 4th down stop.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Minnesota.
Here's Brown, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Minnesota. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Vikings will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Lions 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, come on. Oh, green, green, green.
They'll throw on first down with Murray. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout.
Hey. Oh, hey, shit. 2-2. 2-2.
On first down, it's Murray. Moving outside the pocket. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Murray. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To the air again is Shuck. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have the Vikings first down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame him.
Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. To the right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run-after-catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. That is caught downfield by Odunze. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
That's good.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up second down at the Vikings' 36-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Shuck. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
6 yards to go.
The air once more. Shuck. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's good. For the Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing again, Shuck. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before third down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
On third and long, here's Shuck. This pressure is relentless. They get him again. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. They'll indeed go, and it is Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Vikings.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. To throw is Nix. You'll find Brown out of the backfield.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Play action now. It's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Forced to his right. He's going to air this one out. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.